Good morning. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Trying to get into a good zone for running and walking today. I feel like today's another day to kind of broadcast some thoughts. And it's like I was just listening to the 80-20 podcast. I want to keep listening to this one. It's going on about coaching. And part of me is now sitting there thinking maybe I need a coach. This is what I hate about living in Traralgon now. It's just like intersections, cars, so every time I see people, I've been turning the camera off today as I run past them. It's like I just want to run and talk and enjoy it. Right now, I feel so heavy, but I just can't get into a flow. I really wish I could just lose weight. I'm training my ass off and the weight isn't coming down. And yes, I know, calories in, calories out, but it's just not working. I really need to restrict myself, but I can't. I just want to get this run done. I just want to relax. And so right now, my heart rate is at my recovery pace. Don't you get my way either? Thank you. You're awesome. They can't go away from me, so I'm a bit happier now. I wish I lived near the trails a bit more. I'm hoping when Courtney and I move, there's lots of trails. Right now, I'm not handling doing the same loops nearly every day, or every other day, or every other week, and feeling like giant blubber. Yeah, I didn't get my 8 hours sleep, but I'm trying. There's a path I want to take today, but I don't think I have the time for it, and it's more kilometres than what I want to do, and more than what I should be doing today. It's a 13-kilometre loop, of which I've probably already increased it because I did a random court today. Oh. Eastern Rosella. Something to brighten my day, hey? So, last night, let's turn this a bit. Last night, I worked on my spreadsheet. I'm just trying to decipher what training program should I be doing next. Part of me is like, well, the 21 has gone so well, and I'm training for 100 miles. Is there any harm in doing the 100-kilometre training program? And then, after that one's completed, I can do the 220-kilometre program. Funny enough, the 100-kilometre training program has more kilometres in it on an average per week basis and in total than the 220-kilometre one. So you have to analyse it a bit deeper, because first inspection, why don't I do the 100-kilometre program twice? It's got more kilometres. I just don't feel like going up this hill. The 100k has more high weeks than it does in the 220. So that doesn't sound right, does it? You have a look at the 220 kilometer program, and the long runs are a lot longer. Middle of the week runs, I think on average, are smaller, and you're looking at doing like 38 kilometers one day, and then like an 18 or a 21, and it's like very close to the training I was doing when I started training at the start of the year. Get past this light pole, Matt, and jog again. I think I need to focus. See, this is shit. Keep in mind I've chosen a crappy path to run through. Just noise. I hate traffic. That does my head in. Managed to do a few kilometers there. Pretty good pace, low heart rate. Felt a lot more enjoyable. Legs and heart rate are good, but not belly. I really need to try and get rid of it. So I talked about a few things on this video. Maybe it can be the first Briggzie talks. Ideally, I'd like to have one where I'm not running around or anything. Not getting stressed, but here's what it is. Maybe someone will be able to connect with this and say something. It's less self-conscious. I'll probably run the rest of this without my shirt on. And I don't normally wear these big shirts, just because of how hot I do get. It's done now. I'll finish off this kilometer and then 4 more to go. So maybe I should get a running coach, someone that will be able to help me out a little bit more. I think I need to step it up, someone to confirm what I'm doing is right, I guess. It might be something completely different, I don't know. Or maybe I need to talk more with the people on the Runner app, because this program has gone so well so far. And yeah. Oh. Hello, puppy. I found some friends. Hello, puppy. Do you smell a retriever? See, that was good fun. Hopefully I was able to record some of that. I think I'm just tired. The more I think about the programs and like how I'm feeling now, and like Guy says, don't forget the time commitment. I'm doing half marathon training now, which is 700 something kilometers of training. Haven't even done all of those because it's like the first. I realized that my hamstring went out in like the first couple of months, or not even 2 months. So you have to think about the injuries. You have to think about how much you're increasing by, which if I do the 100 kilometer training, it's an extra 17 kilometers on average per, no, yeah, it was over the course of 12 weeks, it was 17.9 kilometre average. You're comparing it to a 12-week program. It is not accurate. It is fairly inaccurate, I guess you could say, because it's like at the end of those 12 weeks for this program, that's tapering. So should you do the average over 10 weeks, 8 weeks? Because you look at weeks like 10, 11, 12 for each of those programs, and they're significantly higher. That jumps the percentage up a fair bit, especially when one of them, you look at the week 12 for the half marathon, it's saying to do 30 kilometers, which includes 21 for the race. You look at week 12 on the 100k, you're doing 108. So it's like, it is a shitload of kilometers when you look at it that way. So yeah, it's a big jump. I think the higher kilometre weeks for this half marathon have been around 75 to 85. I don't think any of them hit 90 kilometres, whereas a lot of them will for the 50 and the 100. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the last of these kilometres, get this finished, go and have some breakfast. Feel like I've got a lot more to talk about, so I may do more of these. Let me know if this is something people like. It's kind of like my filter at the moment, these Wednesday easy runs. Parts haven't been easy, but it's great just to get some words out. It's not just, attempt 1, unsuccessful. Attempt 2, unsuccessful. 3, I nearly got it. Keep going. Some of the more deeper moments of running and training for these goals. So, with that, I wish thee farewell, traveller. May you enjoy bountiful loot today and a charismatic approach to the rest of your day. Stay strong, you've got this.